My mother-in-law diluted my blood pressure medication with water and told her husband, if she has a stroke, our son gets everything and we manage it. I was listening behind the door. I didn't say anything. 2 weeks later, when the police rang the doorbell with an arrest warrant, she fainted because I had recorded everything and handed it over to the authorities. I watched my mother-in-law unscrew the cap of my medication bottle through the crack in the bathroom door. She didn't know I'd come home early from my cardiology appointment. My blood pressure had been dangerously high since my second trimester, 168/105 at my last check. The pills were keeping me in the baby stable. I'd been taking them religiously for 11 weeks. My husband Derek worked offshore, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. His parents had insisted on staying with us to help after my diagnosis. I stood frozen as Linda carefully poured half my medication down the sink. She refilled the bottle with tap water from a plastic cup, shaking it gently. Then she walked into the living room, where I heard her husband Frank reading the newspaper. If she has a stroke, our son gets everything and we manage it, Linda said. Her voice was casual, like she was discussing dinner plans. The life insurance alone is $470,000, plus the house, her trust fund, all of it. Frank grunted. What about the baby? Complications happen. We'll be the grieving grandparents. Derek will need us. I pressed my phone against the door frame. ID started recording the moment I saw her touch my medication. My hands shook so hard I nearly dropped it. The recording was 4 minutes and 37 seconds long. Every word, crystal clear. I didn't confront them. I took my phone, grabbed my purse, and drove to my sister Rachel S. house, 20 minutes away. She is a paralegal. She listened to the recording 3 times, her face going from shock to rage to cold determination. We are going to the police, Rachel said. Right now. This is attempted murder. The detective who took my statement was a woman named Morrison. She had me send her the audio file immediately. Don T, go back to that house, she said. Do you have somewhere safe to stay? I stayed with Rachel for 13 days. Derek came home early when I told him everything. He didn't believe me until he heard the recording. I watched him age 10 years in 10 seconds. He called his parents once Don T contact us. Don T, come near us. I hope you rot. The arrest happened on a Tuesday morning. Morrison told me later that Linda answered the door in her bathrobe, coffee in hand. When they read her the charges attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, evidence tampering, she collapsed. The neighbors watched her get loaded into the ambulance, then watched Frank get handcuffed. The DA was very interested in the life insurance detail. Apparently, Linda had been asking Derek about policy beneficiaries for months. They'd been having financial trouble, $127,000 in debt from a failed business venture. Frank S. brother confirmed they'd asked him for money 6 times in the past year. My medication was seized as evidence. Testing confirmed it had been diluted with approximately 45% water. My pharmacist provided records showing ID refilled it exactly when I should have. Never early, never late. My OB testified about the risks of uncontrolled hypertension in pregnancy. Linda took a plea deal, 15 years. Frank got 8 as an accessory. Their lawyer tried to argue Linda had dementia, but the recording destroyed that. Her voice was clear, calculated, calm. If she has a stroke, our son gets everything, and we manage it. The same words ID whispered to Derek the night before her sentencing. I had our daughter 5 months later. Healthy. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Derek S. parents will be eligible for parole when she is in middle school. We've already drafted the victim impact statements we'll read at those hearings. My blood pressure is normal now. Was I wrong for recording instead of confronting her immediately?